Like I used to tell all my friends and viewers, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, this is how it is, and this is what I am talking about. Alho Bazande, it is something that helps people to make so many things, and Alho Bazande has done a lot. And I'm just here to tell everyone, those who knows me and those who haven't met me yet, whatsoever you need, whatsoever you are going through, I say come to the Grandmaster of Alho Bazande. When I introduce you to Alho Bazande, even you yourself, you will thank me later. There are so many people who are in relationship and it is not going well for them. My dear one, if you are a man or a woman, wherever you find yourself, I live in northern region, Ghana. I live in West Africa, Ghana. Distance is not a barrier. Whatsoever you are going through, whatsoever you need spiritually, contact the Grandmaster of Alho Bazande. When I introduce you to the Alho Bazande, even you yourself, you will thank for meeting me. If you are in abroad and you have problem about documents, if you travel to Europe and you have problem or issue about documents, contact the Grandmaster of Alho Bazande. When I use you to introduce to Bazande, Bazande will protect and guide you till you have your documents right without any distraction, whether in your workplace or at your living. And there are so many people who are also asking about protection, and some people are also in need of source that they will be and be protected and their business will be going well. And I say this, Alho Bazande does a lot. Wherever you are, whatever you are going through, don't say that Baba Nasule did not mention your problem or Baba Nasule did not say what you are going through. Just contact me. Alho Bazande, it is a broad thing which I cannot discuss or explain it on right here. But when you call me, just check on the screen, you will see my numbers. Took it right there and say hi to me on WhatsApp. Say hi to me on WhatsApp. Whatsoever you are going through, whatsoever you are praying for, whatsoever you are in need of, Bazande will make that done successfully, or Bazande will help you out of that situation without any distractions. If you are in need of money, as you can see, all this is demonstrated through instant money as those who witness how it happens before. And I'm saying that there is nothing like sacrifice in this kind of process. To make money, whether physically or you want to be rich and famous, whether you are in Africa or you are outside Africa, Baba Nasule is giving you a good news to say hi to me on WhatsApp. Check on the screens and say hi to me on WhatsApp. I will let you know that spirit is real or magic is real. I am talking about Bazande, what I know, what I have, and what I practice day in and day out. Bazande has so many wonders, and Bazande has performed a lot of miracles for brothers and sisters in Africa and outside Africa. If you are in Europe and you are in need of euros, contact Baba Nasule. It is something that I will use less than hours to make that done successful for you. If you are in UK and you are in need of UK pounds, if you are in Zambia and you are in need of kwacha, wherever you are, which country you find yourself and you are in need of money, Baba Nasule is giving you a good news that Bazande is the only source that can help you to overcome your financial statistics without any side of effect, without any sacrifice. There are spiritual staffs or spiritual perfume. When I say staffs, it doesn't mean that it involves sacrifice or process. These are the staffs. This is a spiritual powder. After that powder, there is spiritual perfumes too, which is in addition of the process of the work. And Baba Nasule is saying that this process is going to be run by me. He who is in need of this is only responsible to provide what? This kind of stuff or perfumes. I mean these spiritual perfumes for his work. And I was talking about relationship. There are some young men or an old men and women out there, whenever he been in a relationship and it is getting up to a stage where they have to be together or to get married, it gets spoiled, and such kind of people don't know what is the cause. Baba Nasule is giving you a good news. If you are a man or a woman and you find yourself in this type of situation, say hi to me on WhatsApp. I don't have anything, and I'm not talking about intelligence or what I just know. I am rather saying this on behalf of Alho Bazande, what I inherit, what I have through the ancestors. Yes, in West Africa, Northern Ghana, this is what we have, and this is what we know. This is where we come from. If you are a man and you are in business space and that business is not booming, or whenever you have your business done, you don't know how or how possible it will be, and what will suffer together will get destroyed. Even there are most people, whenever he hear something good, as soon as he gets there, he doesn't have it as how he heard it. I mean, there are some people, even when he hear that on this place they help people, or these people help people, whenever he get there, he doesn't have it as how others people have it, and they talk about it. When you find yourself in this situation, Baba Nasule is telling you that don't say that you don't have luck, or don't say that this is how God created you. No, you can't just be failing and be failing all the time. If not one or two reasons, it can't be that. God did not create anyone to be suffering forever and ever, and that is why he gave us two hands. Whenever the right hand cannot take, or whatsoever the right hand cannot take, the left hand should support the right to lift it. Baba Nasule is telling you this just simple because there are so many people who think like there is nothing like magic or spirit. And I'm talking about Bazandi, the spirit that evokes, the spirit that makes people happier. On this, to be rich, and this is just demonstrated through instant money. And Baba Nasule is talking about money. If you want to be rich, you want to have money that make things happen. You want to have money that control things. Baba Nasule is saying that you should say hi to me on WhatsApp. When I speak to you and introduce you to Bazandi, I am a type of person, I don't work just for the sake of working. When I work with you, or if we are together in whatsoever situation or intention, maybe you are in need of this and you meet me, and I'm saying that when I took you along the process, even you yourself will testify, because there are signs and symptoms on the process, and you yourself will know that this man is real. I cannot just try to help you to be rich without you yourself seeing it in yourself. You understand? Whether at your workplace or physically through your workplace, you will see how awarded or how changes will be without the work get completed yet. Even you will witness such kind of symptoms and examples, and you will know that yes, Baba Nasule is indeed on the process of helping you to be rich. If you want to be protected, whenever you have a dream or whenever you sleep, you find yourself or you realize that you have a dream, maybe bad dream or good dreams, and it happens like when you wake up, you won't be able to remember all this. And I'm talking about this spiritual world, or this type of spiritual world that we are living. There are so many people who even invest and they don't know what they earn after investing. And we say that you cannot just invest for nothing. We invest for profit. When you find yourself in this kind of situation, don't take it for granted. Whenever you have a dream, or whenever you sleep, maybe you realize that you have a dream with someone which you don't know. My dear one, if you are a man or a woman and you experience or you realize you are in this type of situation, don't take it for granted. Even when you have the dream and you recognize the failure that you are with in the dream, and you wake up and you don't know how you dream about that dream anymore, don't take all this for granted. Such kind of dreams mostly came and distract things. It destroys happiness, it destroys blessings as well. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, Baba Nasule is giving you a good news that through Alhu Bazandi there is a reading. Yes, and this reading involves a process of checking about one's stars or personal stars, for you to identify your star or to identify your spirit, for you to know the type of spirit that you are going with, what it is, its likes and its dislikes, what does it need, how can you feed it in order for it to return something good or blessings for you. Yes, in everyone or whomever God created, we all have spirit. If you don't know this and you want to identify your spirit, Baba Nasule is saying that, took my number right here, say hi to me. Even there are most people out there, when you define your spirit or when you identify your spirit alone, there are changes that will come and it look like you've been into something. Yes. And it is just because you never know your spirit. And if you don't understand or know your spirit, trust me, my brother, there are most things that you won't get right because you don't know the one that you are going with or the one that you are working with. And I'm saying this, if you are a type of person who realize that whenever you have a promise with someone, it doesn't get fulfilled, or whenever you have a promise, or even when someone is going to give you something and he or she speak it to you, it doesn't happen anymore. Don't say that it is that is your type or this is how God created you. No. Say hi to me on WhatsApp. It involves the reading. When we perform the reading has oracles and it has a season. All this is what I inherit and I perform it according to the person that I'm working with. And I'm not saying that you have to be in here or there before I can help you. Even when you are outside Ghana, when you are in Africa, outside Africa, when you find yourself in Europe, whatsoever you are going through, Baba Nasule don't just put his hands on things or issues just like that. Say hi to me on WhatsApp. When we perform the reading, the reading will reveal to us. The reading will tell us the type of spirit you are going with, what it is its likes and its dislikes. And I'm saying this, most of people out there is not going, they are going through a lot just because they don't identify their spirit. Yes, because I have an eyewitness on how I help people through reading alone, and they succeed without being into any type of spiritual thing, whether instant or physical money, without being into any. Only identify his spirit or get to know his spirit alone, and his promise or his wishes comes through. And it is good for each and everyone to identify he or she spirit or her spirit. Wherever you are, whatsoever you are going through, say hi to me on WhatsApp. When we perform the reading will reveal to us. The reading will tell us the type of situation or the condition that you are, how possible or how best you will be out of that situation. And all this doesn't involve sacrifice. Yes, it doesn't involve sacrifice. If you are in need of protection, whether gun protection or knife protection, or you are being destroyed by spiritual things, because there are people out there who are going through a lot, even when they make money and they know this is the amount or the total amount of money that I have, it will get lost or they will get it spent without knowing what they invest such kind amount into. If you find yourself in this situation, Baba Nasule is saying that, say hi to me on WhatsApp. When we perform the reading, when I took you along through the reading, or when I introduce you to Bazandi, Bazandi will reveal to us the reason or what is behind that. And I'm saying this, if you want to get married, whether you are a man or a woman, if you are in Africa or outside Africa, this doesn't involve sacrifice. If you want to be married, whether you are a man or a woman, and you are outside Africa or inside Africa, West Africa or South Africa or East Africa, I am saying that through Bazandi, this thing doesn't involve sacrifice or anything. Say hi to me on WhatsApp. Baba Nasule will let you know how best you will become or you will succeed through that on Alho Bazandi or on the behalf of Alho Bazandi. If you are in workplace and you want to be awarded or you want to be promoted, because there are most people in offices and they want to be ahead. Baba Nasule is saying that, say hi to me on WhatsApp. When I introduce you to Bazandi, Bazandi will lift you. Bazandi will lay hands on you and you will keep going higher and higher and be protected. If you have issue in court or police station, through Alhu Bazandi, all this will get destroyed without sacrifice. If you have issue in court, and it's about documents issue, relationship issue, whatsoever that issue is, and it is in court or police station. Baba Nasule is saying that say hi to me on WhatsApp. Took my number right here, +233 53 26 56 829. And I was talking about relationship. Whether you are a man and you want to get married to the lady or the woman that you are in need of, took my number on the screen and say hi to me on WhatsApp. I will let you know how best you will get that successfully. If you are also a woman, and you want to get the type or the man that you like or you want, whether you are in Africa or outside Africa, say hi to me on WhatsApp. Took my number right there and say hi to me on WhatsApp. And be careful. When I say be careful, know the type of person that you are working with. Baba Nasule is talking about Bazandi, what I inherit and what I practice day in and day out, and what I know it works. And Bazandi, it is something that involves so many activities. And there is no time for me to reveal everything about Bazandi. But whomever is watching, he or she, wherever you find yourself, say hi to me on WhatsApp. When I introduce you to Bazandi, you will get your problem get solved. Or say hi to me on WhatsApp with the problem or the solution that you are in need of. Let me know the type of situation or the condition that you are going through, and I will let you know how best you will succeed through that. Through Alhu Bazandi, like I said, there is nothing like sacrifice. When you come to me, Baba Nasule, I will make sure that I let you know that spirit is real. Yes, I am talking about what I have, what I practice, and what I inherit. And through the ancestors, through my forefathers, is where I have everything. We are not just talking for the sake of talking. Say hi to me on WhatsApp. Shine your eye, open your eye, and open your bottoms, and know the real one. Don't let someone fool you. And when you meet me, I want you to know that just humble yourself and don't let your heart jump. When you let your heart jump, you may think Baba Nasule is just talking for the sake of talking. Bazandi is something that helps people to succeed on so many problems, and I'm not a storyteller, or there is no time for me to say everything right here. Make sure you took my number on the screen. Say hi to me on WhatsApp. When I introduce you to Alho Bazandi, all your spiritual problems and your physical needs will get done successfully without any sacrifice, without any side effects. Like I told you, when I'm working with you, not just for the sake of working, even you yourself will know, you will testify, you will know that yes, spirit is real, or this man is real. There are signs and symptoms that will let you know that on the intention or what you need will come through Alho Bazandi. Don't just speak to someone or reveal your problem to someone who cannot help you. Don't talk to the one who cannot help you. Speak to Baba Nasule. When I introduce you to Bazandi, like I said, through the process, you yourself will speak to me, whether your problem has done or it will get solved or not. Because there are symptoms that the spirit will reveal to you, whether your sleeping place, a dream, or physically. Yes, whatsoever you are in need of. Don't say that I did not mention the type of thing or what you are going through. Just say hi to me on WhatsApp. And I pray that may Alhu Bazandi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, lead you and protect you and teach you the right person and let you and guide you and lead you to Baba Nasule. And Baba Nasule shall introduce you to Alhu Bazandi for all your problems to get solved. Wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, thank you for watching Baba Nasule, and God will bless you and protect you and guide you and lead you to know Baba Nasule, and Baba Nasule shall introduce you to Alho Bazandi for all your spiritual problems and needs should get done successfully. Assalamu alaikum to everyone.